Good afternoon, MilMag viewers. I would like to welcome you at the Rafael booth during the MSPO. With me is a very special guest, General Pin Yugman, who is General Manager of the Rafael Air and Missile Defense System. Hello, sir.
Hello.
As we know, missile technology is a crucial part of modernization of Polish Air Forces. Rafael is in Poland for a very long time, providing both anti-tank systems and providing some air defense solutions.
Right. If I may elaborate a little bit, Rafael actually developing missiles for almost 70 years. So we have a lot of experience in missile systems. What we are doing here in Poland in the last more than 15 years actually, we delivered the technology how to produce Spike missile. It's anti-tank missile. Actually, it's not a missile, it's a family of missiles. And today, in the last decade, actually, MSPO, PGZ, producing the Spike missile here in Poland. It's not the first time, it's not the first contract, since it's the third contract that we are producing here. We transfer technology, transfer the know-how to the Polish government and to the Polish industry. So the production is here, the technology is here. Polish industry can use the technology for different systems. As I said, Spike anti-tank missile, it's a family. Short range, long range, and we are offering to the Polish government and the Polish Army and Air Force to use the Spike from various platforms. For example, to use the Spike missile on helicopters, to integrate the missile on helicopter in the way that the helicopter operator, pilot, will be able to launch it against tanks from long ranges. This is one of the uses for the Spike anti-tank missile. Also to upload the Spike on any kind of vehicle that the Army will choose. Also, we are offering the short range, 2 kilometers Spike for the infantry forces around the borders to defend the country. So this is the Spike family, and here we are sharing the know-how, sharing the technology, sharing in the way that here in Poland you are producing and using the technology.
And currently, during the MSPO, we could see Spike missiles located with many different exhibitors. For example, we've got Spike launching pods near the Battle Hawk helicopter, and you, I think, are part of the proposition of the modernization of Polish attack helicopters Mi-24.
Yeah, exactly as you said. And of course we are upgrading the Spike missile from time to time, and we are offering also to share the upgraded missile with the Polish government and the Polish industries in the way that your missile will be upgraded with better performance and higher technology. Maybe I will mention another area, air and missile defense systems in the NAREW and the VISTA program, together with Raytheon, and Raytheon are the prime in this case. Raytheon and Rafael are offering to the Polish government and the Polish air defense units in the VISTA program the second phase, the SkyCeptor. It's actually the David Sling system interceptor, that already operational system in Israel, to integrate the interceptor into the Patriot system, and actually the Polish forces, air defense forces, will be able to use new technology. We call it the next generation technology because there are no such a technology in any other systems, interceptors in the world. And the Polish government, the Polish forces, air defense forces, can be the first after Israel to use such a technology. And the same interceptor, we are willing, and Raytheon are the prime, as I said, they will offer, and they declare that they will offer the SkyCeptor for the NAREW program. So you will have the commonality of same interceptor, almost the same interceptor, same maintenance, same support, same kind of operating the system here in Poland, and not less important, the production will be here. And actually, the Polish industries will deliver the system, will produce it here. They will have the know-how, the technology, the capabilities to produce and to deliver it to the armed forces, to the air defense forces.
But
so
I have
yes,
a question,
yes.
because you mentioned the same or almost the same interceptors might be used in the Wisła, which is medium range, and the Narew, which is short range.
Yes.
So what is the difference between the interceptors?
Perfect question. If you see here behind you the interceptor, you see that there are two sections in the interceptor, with a booster and without a booster. And actually it's the same interceptor with different coverage. The front section is the same front section. If you want to enlarge the coverage and the envelope of the defense, you are using the interceptor with booster, and without booster it's a little bit shorter coverage. And this is what I mean, what I meant when I say commonality between two programs, two systems, two interceptors. It's a family of interceptors with different ranges.
Okay, the Wisła, so the Patriot, it's the very complex system with, I hope in the near future, 360 degrees radars and the ICBS system. What about interoperability with those, well, very important components?
I can tell you that, first of all, in Israel, we are doing interoperability with many American, US systems in Israel, and we are exercising it in the last 20 years. So we have a lot of experience to do the interoperability with American systems. This is for the general question of interoperability. And this is not the challenge. The challenge actually, not for us, generally, is to take an interceptor from one system and to integrate the interceptor to a different system.
Okay.
This is actually integration. But the smart thing that we did from the beginning of the development, we are developing in open architecture method. It means that we can use the interceptor and to integrate the interceptor to any kind of system you want. Linkage between the interceptor and the system not exist.
Okay.
No hard linkage.
Is there any more short range air defense solution which you can propose Poland?
Actually, yes. In the past, we offered the Spider system. Spider system actually with the Derby or iDerby ER interceptor. It's a different interceptor. Okay, different interceptor, different system that we offered for Narew in the past. And this is one of the options to offer to the Polish government. I can tell you that we decided together with Raytheon that Raytheon as a prime will propose the SkyCeptor for Narew and for Wisła.
Can you name areas of technology which might be transferred to Poland if you enter in the Wisła and Narew programs?
Yes, for example, there is no 3-pulse rocket motor in the world, only at the SkyCeptor. So really it's an ion technology, and we will share more than 60-70% of the technologies, and the plans are that it will be produced here in
some
Poland.
of them might be manufactured by the Polish companies as well.
Most of them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was really interesting to talk with you about possibility of future Polish air defense. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.